There's something quite odd about television at the moment. The giants like Netflix have steamed into view, and people are preferring to make stuff on Netflix than a Hollywood movie, and you go, phew, something huge is happening here.
I love the International TV Festival.
It's very buzzing, it's very busy, it's very lively. It looks like the whole of the TV industry has come to Edinburgh.
It's a great place to see ideas, to have discussions, to have real debate about what's going on in television.
I think each year it becomes even more important that we have proper conversations about how programmes are commissioned, how indies are run, how broadcasters behave.
What would Alan Partridge say about the festival? Alan Partridge probably wouldn't come to the Edinburgh Festival. If he did come to the Edinburgh Festival, he'd go and see the military tattoo, and that's it.
I love that we get some of the biggest names in television. The lineup you've got this year is incredible.
I thought it was brilliant, and I hate everything.
These are the only things I've asked to be buried with me when I die. There they are.
Oh! Remember me?
You know, the more programs that are made, the more opportunities there are for people to do interesting, creative work.
I wanted to write a thriller. I wanted to test myself as a writer.
Often, you know, people who have an authentic voice, who are creatively interesting, can have that hammered out of them.
There was one man who Norman worked for, and Norman used to shave his back, and he's still alive.
Yes,
and that's why you couldn't.
You couldn't
do this.
prove,
you couldn't prove it.
That he shaved his back.
Stephen, on the day, didn't he, Dad, tried to get a bathroom and tried to do it sneakily?
Are you still livid you couldn't do that, Stephen?
Well, it would have been a very good scene.
It would have been a good scene.
I remember someone had said, should we see a softer side of Michelle? And you're like, no, women don't need a fucking softer side. She's just a bit of a dick and that's it.
They mentioned to me, like, would you go on Love Island? And I was like, no way, I'm not going on Love Island. I was too scared. I was like, I don't want to go on a show and like have to do all love stuff.
Love stuff. Love stuff.
It's much more international than I realised, so there's networks from all over the world.
How in the world did you get David Letterman to come to Netflix?
Right now, for female networks, it's the serialized art doc soaps or competition formats or social experiments that are breaking through in prime time.
I work with a producer currently on a series that he had commissioned originally in the UK, and we did a feasibility study if it could be done in the US.
British content, it just resonates with Canadian audiences.
The global communications and entertainment industry has never needed the British creative community's contribution more.
We're looking for hashtags. We're trying to search with our users to find a show that kind of speaks for them and with them.
Who is smarter than the robot? Are we smarter than robots?
When we tune into our tellies in 5 years' time, what will that experience actually look like?
I'm here to talk about the fangs, and as an industry, how I believe we can be.
I was one of the first to combine the world of gaming and the world of storytelling.
What do you bring as director of programmes, apart from a total lack of obviously relevant experience?
Well, thanks for that fantastically generous introduction.
I am driven to tell British stories for British audiences that I think are really important.
There's no sense of the BBC sticking their fingers in their ears about this. I think it was Craig who mentioned about creative renewal, and you see sort of nymphs and garlands, and we're all dancing around being creative and renewing and everything. And actually, it's a bit more like warfare. You're in the trenches saying, Jesus Christ, won't anything stick?
Judging by what's happened since we trailed the speech last night, there's already been a lot of debate. But Tom Watson just texted me and he said there's nothing to excite the media than the media talking about the media to get the media going. And he's dead right.
One thing I want to speak about today is the gender pay gap. Were you receiving equal pay?
We're here to talk about social mobility.
We have to represent where we come from, but also we shouldn't just make working class people go, right, you have to write about where you're from. We should allow people from these backgrounds to write about whatever they want.
We want to continue to work with local talent.
What a brilliant thing it is to grow. I'm going to try to be my best, to be transparent, and play whatever part I can to help fix this house. What part will you play?
The truth is that if you come from a background like Michaela, you have to be an extraordinary person to get success.
I really empathise with her and recognise what she did in that room.
Seeing people whose names I'd only seen in credits actually stand up and accept awards, that was my favourite thing.
Well, I'm feeling very chuffed indeed.
Rachel Paris! And the winner is Channel 5.
This is a wonderful reward for everybody's hard work and passion and dedication. It's just such a nice way to kind of reconnect with people you haven't seen for a while, meet new people.
The most important part of the festival is just being out and about, you know, bumping into people and having the types of conversations that maybe you're not going to have when you are in a meeting room.
The speed meetings were essential to meeting new voices, new people, new producers and filmmakers.
Yeah, great to meet everybody that we wanted to meet and want to continue those conversations when we get back to the office.
We have to support new talent. If we don't let people in, how are they going to get that chance? So I think the talent schemes are great.
If you've got schemes like the Network or Ones to Watch, the door is open. It's the reason why I've got the career that I love and that I always wanted to do.
I know for sure that the Ones to Watch is going to help my career development because I live in Bolton. It's very far away from London, so it's hard for me to network and to get to know people in the TV industry.
They really help you because I wouldn't be able to afford to come to an event like this. I don't know anyone in TV, I'm not in a TV family, so the fact that they put their faith in you and they go, you know what, we know you're going to get in there, let's help you, is really, really lovely.
It's been an incredible experience.
Exciting.
Fun, stimulating.
It is the world's best place to meet your industry.